Hey girlies, how's everybody doing? Welcome back. I hope all of you are doing great today. So today we're going to be working with this design. So then let's begin. We're going to be using Birthday Suit, which is from my nude collection. We're also going to be using a white. I just used this white for my 3D. And this is a yellow, which is called Piña Colada. Electric Piña Colada actually, and it is also on my website. I will have everything linked in the description box. Remember that my new products are on my new online store, and my old products are on my Etsy shop, you guys. Okay, so I have both links there. My old products are for $5 right now, so if you guys want to go and check that out, you may. Or if you guys are interested in my new products, my Shopify store is there as well. So as you guys can see here, I already had my nails prepped for the video. And I'm going to start off by applying a little bit of this nude. And this nude, you guys, is called Birthday Suit, which is so pretty. I love this nude, you guys. So all I'm doing, I'm going to be applying a small bead starting from the cuticle area. And then I kind of drag it downwards towards the tip, but not all the way. I just want that nude to kind of cover my natural nail bits. So that's what I'm doing. And then I'm also applying a second bead just so that it really covers that up, you guys. And like I said, I'm not going all the way to the tip, just, you know, kind of blending it down. The brush that I'm using is a number 16 brush, and this brush is from Nail Supply Glamour, and it is 100% Kolinski. At least that's what the website says, and I'm really loving it right now. That's the brush that I've been using lately because it's so big and it just helps me pick up bigger beads and finish faster. So what I did here is I went ahead and applied a little bit of this clear acrylic just so that these butterflies can adhere better onto the nails. And really quick here, you guys, I am so sorry I was not able to upload Friday or Thursday because I was out of town. We went out of town. We had a little road trip with the kids, the hubby and stuff. We just had to get out of here, you guys. You know, ever since the pandemic started and stuff, we've just been stuck home. So we just decided to take a little road trip to Galveston, Texas, and it was so much fun just with the kids and, like I said, the hubby and stuff. We had so much fun. It was just a couple of days. We lasted there about 3 days and we came back home. I was back home on Friday, I think. Thursday. I think it was Thursday or Friday. I don't remember. But we were back home and we were just actually so relaxed that I didn't do anything all weekend long. We were just resting after the little vacay. And I wasn't able to record or anything. So this video I actually recorded it today. And I'm uploading it today. Just because, like I said, I just wanted to get home and rest after the little vacay. And I'm so sorry I wasn't able to upload. And I am so sorry I do not have a true crime story for you guys today. But hopefully either Thursday or Friday. I'm not sure. I'm not even gonna like tell you when because sometimes I don't even do it. So hopefully this week I will. I'm actually researching some of them. And I'll see what happens. If I don't have a true crime, for sure I will have videos for you guys Thursday and Friday because I owe them to you guys. I am so sorry. But yeah, you guys, I'm so sorry about the true crime story for today. But like I said, hopefully I will have one pretty soon for you guys. So just tell me if you guys have been enjoying the true crime stories with the nails. Tell me if you guys have, or if you guys enjoy better for me talking here and explaining to you guys what I'm doing. Tell me what you guys prefer. Okay, so yeah, anyway, I'm going to be applying this yellow here onto the pinky, and I kind of started off around the apex area and then I start to blend it down. I'm sorry, I don't know what I was trying to say. I start to blend it down towards the tip of the nail, and then I went ahead and applied another bead just to fill out the cuticle area. And just blending it down very carefully, you guys. You want to make sure you are very careful around the cuticle area And you want to make sure also that your beads are a little drier than usual, because that will prevent the acrylic to run everywhere and flood the cuticles. We don't want that, because that will eventually start to lift, so we don't want that. So make sure that your beads are a little bit more drier than usual, just so that you're able to manage the bead a little better, and then you're able to drag it down, you know. So yeah, you guys, that's a tip that I can give you guys while you're working on the cuticle area, because honestly, when I first started, that was like my main mistake. That's like literally one of the mistakes that I would usually do. I would usually flood the cuticle area, and then I would try to remove it with my brush, and by the time I would do that, it was already flooded, and that's how I would always end up with lifting. So yeah, you guys, next I'm just gonna go ahead and cap everything. For this, of course, I'm using my Glam and Glitz acrylic system, which you guys know that this is what I use all the time. And I'm going to be capping everything. You want to make sure you cap everything, especially the nail for wherever we have the little butterflies, because we do not want to come and remove that whenever we file. So you want to make sure you cap very, very good the whole nail. And if you also want to save product, you want to make sure you cap, because honestly, you guys, colored acrylics are not cheap. They're more on the expensive side. So you want to make sure you kind of save product, you know what I mean? So just make sure you go ahead and cap. That's what I always use. Even if it's a nude, you guys, I usually go ahead and cap everything. I do not care. And also, it just makes the design look a lot better. Like the finished results, whenever you cap even your nudes, just makes it look a lot better. Okay, so I don't know, it all depends on you, but if you do have decoration going on, you do want to make sure to cap, okay? Okay, chicas, so now I'm gonna start off filing the nails, and here I just start off with a hand file. I think this is a 100 nail grit file, and then I just start to remove any acrylic that is stuck at the bottom of the nail, if that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense, and I hope you guys can picture what I'm saying. But that's all what I do, you guys. I don't really, you know, shape the nails or anything just yet. I just go ahead and remove any excess acrylic stuck at the bottom that gets stuck at the at your finger. And I'm gonna be taking my 5-in-1 pana drill bit, which is amazing. I cannot tell you this enough, you guys. I know every single video I've been telling you guys about it, but honestly, it is that good. It just really helps me go around that cuticle area and shape the nails and remove any bulk. It's just amazing. I do have it linked in the description box just in case you guys want to go ahead and get one. So I will have it linked. It's right there. Go and check it out. And also, you guys, someone asked me about the RPMs. Right now I have my RPMs at about 14-15 RPMs, which is usually what I have it at, you guys. I don't go higher than that speed. I usually have it at a 14, 15 RPM speed. If I'm working with my natural nail or my client's natural nail, I usually have it at a 3 RPM speed, just because that's the lowest that my electric file goes. So that's pretty much what I do. And again, even if I'm like removing bulk off the nail or whatever it is that I'm doing, I don't ever go higher than a 15. For this process, I'm usually at a 14, 15 RPM, the highest. Okay, so I've heard that these drill bits, you could go higher, probably about a 20 RPM speed, but honestly for me a 14, 15 has been working just fine. So that's pretty much what I usually work my electric file in. That's a speed that I all the time, that's how I have it in. So yeah, you guys, like I said, I'm just gonna be removing bulk. I'm gonna try and shape the nails. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right here, you guys. Just check it out. My bell electric file died on me. I had not charged it and it actually died on me, so I had to move on with my Melody Susie one, which it does the same job, you guys. They're both great. I love them both. And I think this is the one that I'm gonna be using at the moment, just because the other one died on me and I cannot find the charger. So I think I'm gonna be using this one until I find the charger to my other drill. So yeah, chicas, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing. Like I said, removing bulk, trying to make this coffin shape better and prettier, and just going around the cuticle area, trying to just make my shaping a lot better. That's what I'm mostly concentrating in right now, my shaping and my filing, because I don't know, you guys, lately clients are more aware of the shaping and the filing. So if you're not doing a good shaping and filing, I'm sure they're gonna tell you something. I'm sure they're gonna notice, you know what I mean? So next, I'm going to go in with another hand file, and I'm just going to be removing anything again stuck at the bottom of the nail and shaping it a lot better, just so that there's no wavy lines at the bottom. You know how when you look at your nail from a side view, you could see little wavy lines at the bottom from your electric drill bit, or your electric your drill bit, you know what I mean. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. And then I'm also going to be squaring at the tip of the nail, just making sure it's very straight, very narrow, very pretty, very, very crisp. And yeah, you guys, also I do this, I never skip this step, because it just makes my filing look a lot better, and it actually removes like any harsh lines left from the drill bit. So it actually kind of helps me buff out the surface of the nail. And then next, after that, I actually go in with an actual buffer and buff everything out. Okay, chicas, so next I'm going to be doing a little bit of 3D. So here I'm just applying some little crystals, and this is just a little guide for me to know where my little flowers are going to be at. So I'm going to be placing some little crystals, and then I'm going to be using my yellow and my white to create my 3D. So that's what I'm going to be doing. That's why we're going to be using a white as well. So I'm also using this brush right here, you guys, which is amazing. Honestly, it's really good. And you can find this number 5 brush for 3D on eBay. That's where I purchased mine, and it has actually helped me out a lot with 3D. My 3D is not where I want it to be just yet, you guys. I really struggle with 3D up to today. Like, that is something that I've always struggled with, and for me it is very difficult to create a flower. So the only advice that I can give you, because that's the only advice I've given myself, is you have to work with drier beads. Your beads have to be super dry whenever you're working with 3D, so that you're able to mold it and shape it however you want it, and it's not gonna flood everywhere. So that's a really good tip, you guys, and it's actually worked for me. Like I said, I'm not at the point where I could say, wow, my 3D looks bomb. Like, no, you guys, I still struggle with my 3D, and that's pretty much how I work with, okay, with just super dry beads. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna be creating 4 of them, and I only left one so you guys can actually see how I work with it. And this video is really sped up, you guys, because I do not want to bore you guys with, a 30-40 minute video. I know that my views have gone down a lot, so I don't want to bore you guys with that. I've included everything in the video. The acrylic process, the capping, the filing process, and just pretty much everything, but in a faster version, so you guys can see what I do. But I don't want to bore you guys with so much, so that's why I only left one of the flowers, and I go ahead and do the rest off camera. And then now I'm gonna be placing a little bit of crystals just so that the nails look better, and that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing. So this is the end result. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. Don't forget to go and check out my online store and my Etsy shop. I will see you on the next one. Stay safe, God bless, and bye bye.